Hello, and welcome to the adventures of Jason and Buck. When last we saw our intrepid adventurers, Jason had a very lovely conversation with Jonathan Myers and went to go see Skylar and ended up running into Weston's father, Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
And now the crew, Jason, Lucas, Buck, and Mr. Wilcox, with Jonesy, have traveled to Universe 825.
625.
Yeah, it was 625.
625. Are you sure?
The fact that we know
I
that
remember.
is very amusing to me.
Are you absolutely sure that's where you're going?
Yes, we've talked about it since then.
Oh, great.
625. To find Numium and steal it. So,
Like
Acquire it.
Is that what we're calling it?
you rubber band your way into this universe.
Mhm.
You see before you a massive city. You're flying down what looks to be Earth.
That will never be. I will never get used to that.
And you see
Oh,
the size that's around near in the middle of the middle of the United States, the size of Missouri.
Oh.
It seems to be extremely high tech. All right, everybody. I hope you got your
wait,
passports.
so it's basically city as far as I can
Hey,
see.
Jonesy, could I have a psychic paper, please?
What's that?
Oh, dang it.
This isn't
Hey,
Doctor Who.
Doctor
This
Who
is not
exists
Doctor Who.
by this point. Wait, the psychic paper didn't exist yet. Damn it.
no,
It pretty much just like
Or watch Doctor Who.
It shows the person what you want to
Jason,
see.
let me talk.
Sorry.
So anyway, it lets me be when I show it to someone, it shows me having the proper authority and papers of a certain authority figure. It just shows whatever authority figure that is.
Ridiculous. That would never be possible.
Why not?
Because I haven't built it yet.
Well, that doesn't mean never.
Actually, I'm not going to antagonize you.
No, it means I'm not going to make you one.
Oh, come on. That'd be awesome.
I already have
it'd be
fake
good.
passports for this planet.
Oh, goody. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Why?
How?
Welcome to New Terra.
Oh, goody.
That city down there is Chimera City.
Oh, no. That's
it
an
is
ancient...
owned by Chimera.
Oh!
That's Carson realizing where he is.
We love Carson having realizations.
I should have checked my other notes.
You should have. Carson having Hey, Tucker. Anyway, Carson having realizations is one of our pride and joys.
Oh, yeah?
They're so funny.
I should have seen that.
Crazy.
Anyway. Chimera.
Oh, no.
What do you mean Chimera? Is that just a name, or do they have actual chimeras?
The name of the organization.
Okay.
Oh, that's
owned by Chimera Science.
All right.
Chimera Science is in charge of what used to be called Earth.
Why is it not called Earth anymore?
And, yeah, why did it change?
Nuclear fallout.
Oh, we love that. Like the game Fallout?
Oh. What year is it?
Yeah, basically. Oh, let me check.
What did Buck say?
What did Buck say?
What? Oh, that was me saying I love the Half-Life games.
Oh, I see.
Okay. All right, that's very different.
Anyway.
The year is 2458.
Oh, that's really far. Oh.
That's a distance. We're not familiar with that.
That is pretty far.
That's far in the future.
2458.
Yeah.
What?
Jonesy,
We're
you didn't
from
tell me you
Back
had
to
a
the Future.
time machine.
Buck,
Didn't-
So
Buck like looks at it. Buck like looks at his gun. He's just like, probably isn't going to be much use here, is it?
No,
Oh
probably
no, they
not.
still use guns like that.
Why? Why? They have
Huh.
better guns.
I bet
I don't know if you know this. Nuclear fallout kind of puts a damper on weaponry,
See, but
Oh.
look at this city.
especially when a
Um,
science
What?
organization now owns everything.
Again, look
Oh.
at the city.
Oh.
And
So it's
you
not
have
the
got
weaponry
you've
itself is
flown
dampened, it's just that
down
you don't have
closer
access
to the
anymore.
city,
Okay.
near the closer to the center of it. And as you get, a voice comes up, calling for Jonesy. I identification, please. This is the USS Newdale. Captain Jonesy speaking.
Aren't you a little young to
please
be the
send
pilot of
your
a
identification.
spaceship?
Sending now.
Yes.
He presses a couple buttons.
Yes, I am.
what happens if we get denied
Copy. You are
access
clear to
here?
land.
What happens if we get caught?
Oh, well, I guess we haven't yet.
Yeah, but like, I like to know what
what?
if.
What happens if you get caught?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Don't.
you're
Yeah,
not
sounds like a great
helpful.
plan.
That's very helpful, Jonesy. Okay.
Well,
That's been my strategy for a long time. It's worked out so far.
I can tell.
Is there a
Yeah, that's
backup
fair.
plan like an emergency go back home button?
Give me a second.
Actually, I guess I basically have one
You
of
can
those.
walk over, like, stand up, walk over to basically a cabinet, open a couple drawers, and pulls out what look to be small watches.
Oh?
Put these on.
What are these doodads?
Here, let me pull up my Jason item list and add something to it.
They will teleport
What
you
do they do?
back,
Exclusively back to the ship?
back to this ship.
And it'll bypass your teleportation dampener?
Of course they will, Jason.
I assumed so, but I
built
had
them.
that issue earlier.
I figured he would have
I
that in
didn't build that
mind.
one.
Fair enough.
Jonesy's ship. Okay.
It is a ship. Are we bringing anybody with? Like,
Now what? Do we just
Jason,
walk
are we
in?
bringing Mr. Wilcox, or is that he's staying here?
I mean, that's up to him. Oh, I do have something I needed to talk to him about. Wait, did I already talk to him about the whole phone
No.
thing? No, it was something I was meant to do at the start of this. Great, I did have timing right.
Let me know
All
when
right,
you're
I'm gonna
ready.
go talk to him. Yeah. I will go talk to the Wilcox.
So Jason leaves to go talk to Wilcox.
Lucas, how you
Well-
feeling now?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, kid. You just seem to be a little
Why are you
Sorry.
laughing?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just
Why?
almost lost control where that sentence was going.
No.
I don't know, kid. You just seemed a little down earlier. Asking all sorts of existential crisis type questions.
It's nothing at all. Nothing at all. All good. All fine. I'm good.
You're really gonna
I'm
act
great.
like a woman right now, boy? Say everything's okay when it's not. Buck's opinions do not reflect my own entirely.
No, they are your opinion.
Just as a reminder,
as everyone knows,
can we put a
Buck is
warning?
so
Can we put a warning
is the
up?
person.
Disclaimer up on screen, a big one that says
Buck does not speak for the company.
Buck
Buck
does
does
not
not
speak
speak for
for
Buck
the
the
does
company.
speak for the company. Buck is the company.
Buck is the company. I'm your
We
money maker.
love the
I'm your
company.
cash cow, and you guys are
company.
milking me.
The company. We love the company.
All right.
I'm gonna have to ask you never say that statement again.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
You got it, brother.
Yeah, you got it, dude. Well, all right. If you don't talk to me about it, I can't. Got nothing else to say.
You know.
You know. All right, we gotta get back on track. We gotta lock in. Well, kid, you don't have to talk to me about it, but I can tell something's brewing.
Well, the
Guess we'll
one I
just have
should
to-
talk to always leaves, so.
Well, maybe you should catch him before he does that. Oh my
We're
gosh.
busy. We can't do that. We're busy. Don't want to bother him.
Well, look, think about it this way. Each of us could die pretty soon, so
That's
Look,
very.
Derek,
That's very. Yep.
the priority list should change, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Look, just wait for him to get back and see if we can stick close to him, and eventually, time will be right, and I will step out of the way and listen, give helpful advice if you're messing it up.
That's very comforting, Mr. Williams. Yep. Very very comforting, sir.
It should be.
But thank you.
Welcome.
We are going to shift over to Jason and Wilcom.
Mm.
Jason, you go over to Wilcom, who is
Oh.
in Jonesy's lab.
Hey, Mr. Wilcox. How are you
Oh,
holding up?
Hey, Jason. I'm holding up fine, I guess. Just kind
So,
of nervous, I guess.
yeah. Are you planning on getting off the ship with us, or are you staying up here?
Um, that really depends, I guess. Do you need me? I'm working on something very important.
What are you working on?
He pulls out a watch.
What's that for?
Okay. It's for I was asked to work on it by somebody.
What's it do?
I'm currently figuring that out.
Okay. Oh, I had a little thing that I was wondering about. It's not a big issue. It's not a priority, really.
Oh, I see. What is it?
So
If you could tell me.
you left. So after you had left, Roxwell, we dealt with an organization
Yes.
called the Dreamers, and while we were there,
Oh, I see.
Dominic helped. Was it Dominic? Yeah, Dominic. Sorry, that
And
was
Blake.
Carson. So Dominic had no, specifically Dominic
Okay.
helped me by storing a lot of their information, moving a lot of information from their database onto my phone. And he did some
Your
weird
phone's
stuff to
not
get it to
built for that
fit,
kind of
and
thing.
yeah, it's not functioning. And yeah, I just kind of want to see if you could get that onto something more accessible.
I don't know how much of that data can be salvaged.
Yeah, that's fair, but
I can try to get
it's worth a shot.
what I can.
You don't. Okay. Yeah, you don't. If that's a priority, you don't have to worry about this for now. Just whenever you have a chance.
Working on whenever I can.
All right. Thank you.
I don't know how often that'll be.
That's okay. It's not like this is very useful to me anyway.
Right. He just keeps looking at the watch.
But yeah. All right. I'll just set it over here and put it on his his workbench or whatever. Just somewhere out of
Thank
the
you,
way,
Jason.
but where it's obviously visible. Thank you. And yeah, you're free to come with us if you want. You're free to stay here, work on the watch, whatever it's up to you.
Actually, I think I need some things here to
Okay.
fix this.
Anything? All right. Like, I can help you with that if you need.
That would be great. Yes.
All right.
He like kind of quickly writes down a list and hands it to Jason. All of this should help me.
All right. Is this like stuff I can get at the store, or we're gonna have to,
I don't know.
acquire it?
I
All
don't
right.
know, Jason. I just know that this.
Fair enough. You're right. I'll check with
I
you.
don't know if it'll be here, but if it is, please get it for me. It would be
All right.
really helpful. And while you do that, I'll work on your phone.
All right. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, no
So-
problem. I mean, yeah.
Jason,
Mhm.
Wilcox, Buck, Lucas.
Wilcox isn't going. He just handed Jason a list.
Oh, I thought he was going.
No.
No, yeah.
Go
He just
and get my dry cleaning, boy.
Get
Sorry.
me an alcohol drink.
Any case,
I mean, it's
Jason, Buck,
2400.
Give me an
Jonesy.
alcoholic beverage.
Lee.
so who's okay? So we. Oh, sorry.
Jason, Buck, Lucas, and Jonesy are the ones leaving. Jonesy
Sweet.
says to Wilcox, "Keep an eye on the ship for me.
You know I will.
Keep it running. We won't be here very long."
I certainly hope so.
That's the goal.
And you
Right.
head out. You come out. To
I would also
a-
show Jonesy the list.
Just
sorry.
imagine cyberpunk. And that's what you see.
But what's that look like?
Buildings and people covered in mechanical parts. Everyone is effectively a cyborg.
Okay. Well, so we look out of place, is what you're saying.
Yes, except for Jonesy.
Yeah, Jason.
No, yes, of course.
Jason looks a little bit.
No, he doesn't.
Jason's got his helmet on.
Jonesy, you couldn't have lent us some of your
They saw our
Gobbledygook-
ship. They knew we're
gobbledy-
tourists.
Yeah,
tourists.
but I feel like
I'm tourist. Is that a thing?
I feel like it still could have been good if maybe a little. Could I have a robot eye patch,
Yeah, something to make us
No.
blend in a little bit. Okay.
please?
Hey,
I can take out
do you
your
want
eye
the-
and give you a robot one.
Can I roll charm?
On Jonesy?
Yes.
And if you roll a 1, he does in fact take out your eye.
All right, hey Patrick.
Difficulty
Oh.
of what?
Just roll.
So Ben's
I got a
glasses. They look.
4.
Okay, that's not bad.
They're not
That
Ben's
is
glasses.
That's really bad.
He took them.
No, I have. Yeah, I know. I refer to them as Ben's glasses. Do they look technologically advanced?
Yes. Actually, no,
externally?
They, do not. They just
Hey.
look like sunglasses.
Aw, never mind.
I didn't get a 4. Let me re-roll.
No.
There's not.
That's not how that
This is not-
works.
This is not.
I'm
how
not
the game
gonna
works.
do that, Lucas.
We're
Why? It
How
would be
long
so
did the
good.
trip-
It would make it so that I blend in. Because currently I do not blend in. Not at all.
We're
No.
tourists.
So as you are like standing there talking to
Damn it.
each other, 2 robots walk up to you. They are somewhat green. They look like Fallout power armor.
They're big.
Are they? Do they look similar to 1A? The Cane Point.
No.
Okay. No, I was just. Okay.
What do you mean? There is no episode of you going to Cane Point.
Oh, I forgot that one didn't say.
It did not.
That's
It did
sad.
not.
So sad. Anyway. Oh, hi. Jason does have his adaptive helmet on, by the way.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Honestly, I think I had an idea that we could do at some point, and I'm gonna talk to Patrick about it at some point. If he can, no, can he hear me? Is he blind?
He's muted for some freaking
He
reason.
is
He's a
very
deaf mute,
muted.
too.
Yes. All right, now, Bobby, we're gonna be playing some Kids on Bikes.
Kids on biscuits.
That's my purse.
We're in this new world of Chimera science, and there's some bitches over here.
Oh my gosh. Let's not make it a that. I don't want it to be that
Yeah,
kind
I
of
keep
story.
ditching them.
They say some dang old whore.
Don't. No. No. Is that the kind of place we're in right now?
No,
No.
well, it's cyberpunk, so very
Well, I mean, I haven't
possibly.
played Cyberpunk.
Granted, I have no idea what that world is actually like, but
Yeah, no, I don't either. I watched one of my friends
he was
like
making
2
a
years ago
joke.
playing, like raiding one base or something. I have no idea.
Patrick's trying to get the right voice down.
all I know is Keanu Reeves and
All I know is we
and
have a city to burn.
All I know is your character is very
I
customizable.
loved the supercut, the people like the trailer that people made with all the glitches that were in the game when it first came out. And there was like one of like a guy riding a motorcycle and he's like T-posing and he's got no pants on. So good.
I only had one. I
That's
started
not a
that game. I
glitch,
never got
that's a
very
feature.
far, but the only glitch I got when I played for like 2 hours is that someone fell through the floor.
Yummy.
It was so funny. He's trying to get the right voice, which he probably should have picked beforehand, but
Hey, don't worry about
No.
it. We're having a good time.
No, that's
I'm
not
having
about
a
we
good
are
time
having a
here.
good time. Hi, I am Hank Hizzle 69.
Nice.
We're gonna be playing some Kids on Bikes in
Have you ever heard of
Hey,
Chimera
Aaron.
Science.
Have you ever
Aaron,
heard of
Karish wants a
Hank-
list of all the
Hank-
Wilcoxes.
What? What did you say?
Karish wants a list of all the Wilcoxes.
There's, as far as we're aware, there are 3 so far.
And I'm aware of one more.
Yeah?
Yes.
Which one?
Am I allowed to say?
Okay.
I don't know.
Wait.
As these robots walk up to you,
Patrick, he needs permission.
not right
Wait,
now.
No, it's fine. It's irrelevant.
Okay.
You walk up. These robots walk up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Identify yourselves.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Lucas Luttrell. This is Jason Voorhees. We're on a tourist trip.
Buck Williams.
This
Yeah, Mr. Williams.
green beam just covers all of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Jonesy, you better have made those are... Jonesy, you better
Jonesy.
have made those names.
Oh.
Damn it, Jonesy!
Jason Gray, Buchanan Williams.
He's got
I'm
it.
sorry, where'd you get that information from?
It is in our database.
Wish it would
How?
be.
We've never been here before.
Yeah, that's not
But we
me.
have been where you are from.
Which
Oh,
would be.
You've been to... Where are we from?
Universe 213.
You've been there? Oh, how quaint.
What brought you to
When?
Roxwell?
Not Rockwell.
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah, when did you go
The
there?
president would like to speak with you.
Oh, goody. Jonesy,
Who's
you
that?
idiot!
The president of.
Jonesy's just sitting there and he's just. What?
Jonesy, do you arrange this?
No.
I don't believe you.
Is this Jonesy's home time?
No. Jonesy's from Entity Point.
1987.
All right.
Things can happen there that can't happen anywhere
Shut up,
else.
Aaron.
Okay. I'll be honest.
I did not
I've been
plan
playing
this
this game. I've been playing this game for a long time with only a very vague notion of what Jonesy is. And so,
Oh, he's a
which I think is-
child.
okay, he's a kid. He's not an alien.
He's a
15
child
years
with the
old.
power of self-transcendence.
Okay,
He exceeds all his
sense.
limits.
It makes sense though that Buck
Yup.
would just be kind of like this kid who does science stuff and don't understand him. So that's lucky on
He's
my
had that
part.
power
But
for how many years? 3? 5? No, 3 years. My bad. Yeah, 3.
I
What?
don't remember.
okay,
Anyway,
all right, let's go see Mr. President then.
What?
Let's go see Mr.
Oh yeah,
President.
you guys have been playing this for like 3+ years. Oh
Kind
no.
of crazy. Oh no. All right.
Aaron.
Oh, well. All right.
Aaron, no.
Take us to
Aaron, please.
take us to the president.
Please.
We could just get taken to the president. I mean, it's kind
Anyway,
of just a
so
traditional thing.
you follow them. Aaron's
Cool.
figuring this stuff out. You follow the robot.
Yes, we do follow them. Nope, we do
the
not follow
Chimera
them.
Science robot. They have a symbol on
So-
it that is the symbol is a small
Okay.
octagon symbol of a chimera.
Coolio. Like,
Yummy,
do we have
yummy.
a reference image or?
No, I have
Hurry,
not
get
had
on
it
it.
made yet but I am planning on getting the
Krish,
symbol
get on
created.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm
Yeah,
envisioning.
Grease, drop by hand.
I'm imagining you see an octagon.
Yes, it's an octagon with a kind of like basically. I will describe it. It's an octagon shape with the lion's head, the goat's head, and the snake's head.
Okay, that's kind of what I
Okay.
figured. Cool.
And you follow these robots. They lead you through the streets of Chimera City. You see this extremely highly technologically advanced civilization, but completely riddled with crime.
We.
Oh. Okay.
You
So
walking
it's
through the
just
street and
Chicago.
someone gets shot in a random alleyway next to you.
Lucas does try to run over there.
Do we want to do something about that?
The robots
he
turn.
Like, Buck kind of takes to his weapon. He's like, yeah. He's like about to grab his weapon.
Please do not interfere.
Well, why
Why not?
Aren't you supposed to be interfering? By the way.
It will be dealt with.
It seems like it's not being dealt with.
It will be dealt with.
Was this some
Advanced bureaucracy, I presume.
was this some kind of backwards version of Minority Report? Good night.
Seems like it's been going to be dealt with for a while now.
As you are talking, you see about 3 or so robots that look very similar to the ones that are following you, but the colors of them look like basically police colors. And they go over and effectively just completely this laser shoots out from them, hitting the man that shot the other guy, and he completely disintegrates.
Oh,
And
well,
yet they're still rampant with crime.
and that man is still dead. The victim of that crime.
Yeah.
Please continue to follow.
I guess.
Okay.
we
Do
have
we?
to.
I don't think we have a choice, but okay.
You do not.
I figured.
You do not. You're right.
And Jonesy's just casually just
You do not. I was being polite.
Jonesy, did you know this was gonna happen?
no.
I don't believe you.
I don't. I didn't.
Kid, your nonchalance starting to get on my nerves.
I've been here
I mean,
before.
it makes sense.
Care
Okay.
more. Care more.
No.
You've been here before? Oh.
No,
Sorry,
I have not
you cut
been here
out.
before.
My bad.
I've
You
learned a
not
lot
caring
about
is
this.
very unsettling.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You not caring is making it harder for us to do our jobs.
None of you are getting paid.
It's
is,
not. It's
From
a
a certain
figure of
point of view.
speech.
I really do hate to break this to you, but this is not for hire.
You're doing this from. This is volunteer
Listen.
work.
There was a figure of speech.
Yeah, it is for you guys.
We hope
So,
you just feel very fulfilled by it.
You follow these robots, and you come to this the White House, basically. What looks like the
Oh,
White
dear.
House, but it's covered in mechanical parts. It's made of iron.
Wow,
basically.
they haven't even updated the graphics of the White House. That's crazy.
It's the White House made of metal.
Oh, I
Mhm,
see.
mhm.
So the Gray House.
Is it like fortified pretty heavily?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No.
You see various robots,
no.
but these ones are all gold. Or at least they look
Hmm.
gold.
Okay.
And you walk in.
I love Carson making faces. It's really fun.
Wait a minute. I realized something. I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
Uh huh. You want to share it with the class?
Oh, just a Richard thing.
Just a Richard thing? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Do you realize what I'm talking about, Patrick?
I think I do.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
like-
canon.
No. Not confirmed. Anyway,
Okay.
you walk in, and the robots, these two robots stop, and they just turn around and walk away, as two more gold robots lead you on,
Hmm.
and they take you into this room with what appears to be a massive, the biggest computer you have ever seen. Just bits and
Is that the
pieces of
president?
computer equipment everywhere in this giant room, with
Um,
a screen about the size of a small roof.
Jealous, Jonesy?
Oh.
A little bit. And the screen
That's what I
turns
like to
on,
hear.
and you see a man's face.
Oh, goody, it's Arnim Zola. Lucas says
That's
this
his
out
face.
loud, by the way.
I am space.
Sure hope not.
A man's face appears. It is a graying-haired man with blonde and gray hair. A mostly kempt beard, and his hair is somewhat long in the back, somewhat long.
Mr. President?
Yeah. You wanted to see me.
Hello.
I take offense to that, Jason. Hello, Mr. President.
It was a reference.
Lucas is gonna
It's
salute.
pleasure meeting all of you. Especially you.
Yes.
Jason.
Why?
I've heard a lot about you.
From?
Hasn't everyone?
Well, you're important
point.
somehow, and I would like to know why.
Why do you talk like
Yeah,
you're
who
from the
told you that?
1960s?
Because
It's a
that
fun
is what I
sound
am
setting, I'm
programmed to
guessing.
talk like.
Because of course the president is
It's
a
aesthetics.
robot.
I am not a robot.
Wait, is this some kind of
You're a computer.
consciousness that's been uploaded, or an AI, or
My
replica?
consciousness was
What's going on?
uploaded, yes.
Oh, so it is an Arnim Zola situation.
Robot.
I was
Are you
Norman
dead?
Rourke.
Oh,
Robot.
Norman Rourke.
how long have you been president, Norman Rourke?
Since Chimera Science was founded.
Oh, I
Which
see.
was
Why do you
when?
want to see Jason?
I did not want to see Jason. I said it was a
Oh, I
pleasure
see.
meeting.
Then why
That
are we?
seems to be the consensus.
Then why are
That
we
seems to be the
here?
consensus.
You are here because I need something from you.
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah?
I need you to
And
fix
what will we get
something
in
for me.
return?
Fix?
Yeah?
Yes.
You're a supercomputer.
Oh, we do
Can't
tend
you
to
do
be
it? Can't
fixers.
you compute it or something?
I could, but that would be wasting my resources. When I
Oh,
could
I
just send
see.
you
Okay.
instead.
Of course, of course.
Okay. So what do we get in return?
I know why you are here. You are here for my
Yeah?
Numium.
Yes.
I
I mean,
will give
no.
you some.
No, that'd be nice.
Wait, what?
Wonderful. I
What's
also have a
that?
shopping list here. I have a shopping list here. Could you fill this out too? Like, take care of this.
I do not know what is on that list.
Eggs. I'm kidding.
No,
It
he's
doesn't
holding
have
up the
eggs.
list. He's holding up the list.
I see. You will get those as well.
Wonderful. Thank you. How much Numium are we talking here?
Enough.
What's Numium? Lucas turns to Jason. What's that?
It's basically, it's a powered metal, basically, a substance. I'm not sure
Why do we
exactly.
want it? Why do you want it? Let me
I'll
rephrase.
explain later. I don't really
Okay.
want to talk too much about it in front of, this isn't the place. I promise I'll talk to you about
Okay.
it.
Near the center of my great city is a broken bit of time. I need you
Doesn't sound
to
good.
fix it.
Excuse me?
A bubble
What
of
does that
time has
mean?
appeared in the center of my city, and I need you to remove it.
Jonesy, you know anything about this? Okay, that's scary.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, so you're going to care about this because
I
you have
will.
no idea. Okay, good.
Time
Finally, something you do
is
care
broken
about.
somehow, and a part of that brokenness is in my city. I need you to get rid of it.
Why can't you get rid of it?
The city, or... I'm kidding. I know you're talking about the time bubble.
I have
What do you
never
mean
worked with
time bubble? I'm so
before.
confused.
What? Yeah,
Time.
no, I don't think anyone really...
A bubble of time is in the center of my city. Remove it.
Again, I don't know what that means.
What do
You're
we do,
not
like
meant
pop
to.
it?
Again, why can't you get rid of it?
He doesn't want to.
That would waste my resources. Why would I waste my robot
What makes you think we can
power
fix it?
when I could use expendable people like you?
I see. Of course I am.
I'm referring
What makes
to
you think
all
we
of
can
you.
do
I
Generic
do
it?
not
quest
single
giver.
you out.
What makes you think we can fix it?
Because Jason has fixed things like this before.
Oh, has he?
Of course he has.
Alright.
Like what?
I think he can tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, like what? No, go on. I'm very interested in what you're saying.
Do you want the Numium or not?
Yes.
Leave.
Fine,
Now,
we'll...
go fix it.
Honestly, is this worth it, Jason?
Worth a shot.
Like, why do you want this stuff anyway?
I said I'll explain it to you. Just not
Fine.
now, not here.
Fine. How did you know why we were here?
The only reason anyone ever from another universe ever comes here is for Numium.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Very nice. Carry on. Let's go.
Good
Understandable.
day.
Alright.
Better be able to fix this, Jonesy.
I can certainly try. So Jonesy, Jason, and Buck. And Lucas.
No, Lucas.
No, Lucas. Lucas is at. In fact, Lucas died on the way there.
He died of
It's sad.
dysentery.
he died. He starved to death.
He died of asphyxiation.
Yes.
He
In
got
fact, he
eaten by a
died of a
coyote.
broken heart.
Asphyxiated on his dysentery.
No.
Yes. They leave the president's office
He died
and
of a
head
broken heart and
towards
broken bones.
where the president
Buttons.
said a bubble of time was. Do you
Whatever
discuss
that
anything on
means.
the way there?
Jason,
So
come on.
Yeah,
What is
okay.
as
Okay.
usual, I feel like I'm. I know I've been out of my depth for a long time. I'll be real with y'all. I know I've been out of my depth for a long time, but I truly don't see what my purpose is here. What am I supposed to do with a bubble of time?
What
Can't
does that
shoot
even
I don't know that
mean?
much.
This
I
isn't what
mean-
we do.
Buck, you have truth sense. Might be able to help us understand what's happening with it, I guess. Like,
I suppose.
you're the greatest analysis thing we have. Like, analysis.
Yes,
Dude,
that's
you're
fair, but I
wonderful.
can't shoot it, and that frustrates me.
That's
hey,
true.
you don't know
That's
that.
true.
We haven't seen it yet.
Trust me, it frustrates me too. Lucas, I promised I'd tell you
Yeah,
about Numium.
explain.
So,
Why do we need it?
basically. So, wait, was Lucas there when I had my arms ripped off?
No,
Uh,
not in the slightest. Woman! Woman! Woman!
it's a woman!
Woman!
It's a female!
Female! Woman!
Oh, that,
Chill,
I did not
chill.
realize
Okay,
what was
you
going
guys have
on there
seen
for a
women
moment.
before.
No,
Wait,
I
huh?
haven't.
What? When? Where?
Aaron isn't a woman, she is a man.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
So, so basically, Numium is something that you can infuse powers into.
Huh?
So, after the end, there was a change in the
Oh,
rules
come on.
of the universe. So before, a person could have 3 powers, 3 connections.
no.
And now
It's
we
just
only
so-
have 3 connections because
It's just so
the
freaking
fourth
funny.
person, the
You
fourth
know it-
connection we had to this stream is now gone.
You know Aaron's about to die when he says like, "Oh, come on."
Yeah.
We're like, "Oh
Literally
no."
every time so far, he's been like, "Oh, come on, dead."
At least we have that signal.
Aaron,
Anyway,
we have a
Okay.
Numium.
signal every time you're about to die. You go, "Oh, come on."
It helps
I
us.
love that you can hear that. You're welcome.
That's the
I'll
only
keep
part we
saying
can
it.
hear it.
I'll
then
keep
die.
saying it.
It helps because it's less of an unpleasant surprise. What is Numium?
Good thing. I'll keep doing
We'll
it.
probably have to restart.
Say, yeah. Just tell me. Just say what Numium was again. You said all I heard was it infused. It can be infused with powers. That's it.
Yeah, so yeah, it can be fusing powers. So the main reason that I need this is because after the end the rules were changed. Before the end, people were allowed to have 3 powers, 3 connections. And after the end,
You asked me if I wanted another one.
Yeah, exactly. But apparently, whenever the end was reversed, the people in charge decided to fix a couple things while they were doing it, make a couple little changes because apparently they decided that having 3 powers was too much, and now we can only have 1.
Okay. Why do we
And
need the Numium?
because
Yeah, he wants to get 3 powers again.
I need
Jason,
to
you
be
don't need more
prepared.
than one. You don't need more than one.
First off, okay,
First of all,
yes, I can manage with my power mostly, but I have, even when I had 2 powers, even when I had 2, 3, there are people that I can't face.
You don't have to fight everyone.
Yes, but sometimes it's necessary. And
why does it have to
sometimes
be you?
they want to fight me.
Again, yeah, okay.
No, it's not just
You don't have
for
to
me.
do it by yourself.
It's
You have
not just
us.
for me. One of
see,
them
this is what I mean.
want-
This has been needing to happen. This is what I mean. Yeah.
You have us. You don't need that.
Yeah, but
We work
one day
together.
you guys are one of. Yeah, we work together for now. You guys aren't going to stay by me forever. If I keep,
Whoa.
I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. I don't know how long this stuff is going to take. And you guys have lives.
You have a life.
You had one.
Yeah, but this is different.
How is
This
it
better.
different?
This is better.
You have family.
This is what
Jason.
we've dreamed about.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, come on.
And a pair.
Here it comes. Here it is.
Just thunderous applause every time. You guys should. You should.
This is how.
actually,
This is how
if
Liberty
you-
dies.
If you edit the stream, you should
Boba?
add in thunderous applause
Every
every time.
single
it
time he
happens.
goes, "Oh, come on, dead."
Just
Aaron,
screaming
as
and
soon
clapping.
as you said,
Hello,
"Oh,
and
come
welcome
on," I
back.
was like, "Here it comes." There it is.
I switched to my phone.
Okay,
Alright,
Aaron, I
listen,
let me-
suggested that if you guys go back through and edit this, you should add thunderous applause every time your stream crashes.
Every time he says, "Oh, come on!"
Yay!
Wow!
Anyway, where did I lose you?
We're talking about
The game.
dreams, and Jason was trying to convince
Oh,
you
yeah.
that
I
this
heard
life, no adventure,
I heard Lucas. This is our. That's
Lucas,
classic
all I heard.
example of a classic young boy example. You think having your dreams is all that life is about? Going on adventures, going into danger. I'm
This
walking
is the
ahead.
We
kind of
can
thing.
save the world and still be kids.
Yeah, but there's so much more out there, and now I
Dude,
can
why-
go.
why do
I
you
can
need
do
more?
things.
I don't need more.
Mm.
I'm happy to be here with my best friend and
Yeah,
Miss
and I'm
Williams, who's great, and Jonesy, who's existing.
Yeah.
Lucas.
I don't need more than this.
I'll tell you
Lucas,
one
let
thing,
me-
Jason. There may be more out there, but
Let me tell
I
you
met
something.
plenty of people who come out with lists. And Buck starts walking ahead of them.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Lucas, let me
Yeah.
tell you something. I've unfortunately been doing stuff like this for a long time, since I was 12. And I can say with certainty, it's either this or have a life. You cannot have both.
mm,
I think you're wrong.
You just have to choose which one you want.
You say that, but like, come on, Jason.
Lucas, have you had
Spider-Man.
a life since you came to Entity Point?
I didn't choose to come here.
I didn't ask
Well, I
if
did.
you
What
chose.
is this?
I
Oh.
asked if you've had one.
No, but that also it hasn't. We haven't gone home yet.
Do you think Jason's going to go home?
Honestly, I don't know anymore. I don't think I don't know if he even cares about home. I don't think he knows what home is anymore.
Jason,
here's what we need.
are you going to go back to your universe?
No, maybe
Maybe.
at some point.
Lucas,
Can I
do
roll
you want to go
charm?
back to your universe?
Can I roll charm,
Yeah. Wait, on who?
I would like to roll counter charm.
Jason?
I'm
I
not
would like
gonna
to roll
allow
counter
that.
charm.
I'm trying to roll sense motive.
Oh, okay, then go ahead.
I roll a 16.
Can I conceal motive?
Yeah, roll charm.
Can you beat a 16?
Seal motive. That's counterpoint.
That is a
Counterpoint.
1.
Counterpoint. Nuh-uh.
Alright, you get
His no
tokens.
did not work.
Nuh-uh.
What is his voice telling me when he says, I don't know, maybe?
He's avoiding it.
Clearly, yeah.
Mm,
What did
Jesus.
Jonesy ask Lucas?
He asked, Lucas, do you want to go home?
At some point, obviously not forever. I want to save the universe. But there's no reason I
The
can't.
universe
do
was
that
already
and-
saved.
And then what are we doing?
I'm doing what Weston told me to do, which was keep an eye on Jason. We're doing.
That's a
I'm
good
just
idea.
doing whatever Jason. We're just going wherever Jason wants.
I know. I'm asking him. What are we doing here? We already saved everything. You already saved the universe.
But that's not all there is.
I know that. But you can't just
There's
go
more,
looking
and
for
there
the
are-
next fight.
I'm preparing for the next fight.
Preparing? You're actively going out and looking.
No, okay, let me put it this way. I am doing side quests to level up. So whenever the main quest appears,
How do you know there's gonna be a main quest?
because consequences told me so. There's a divine being that hands out
Of
punishments.
course he told you.
And
Of course
he told me. Yeah. And he told me that there are 5 parasites
He didn't say how many.
that they. There are some. He said one for each type of the body, aspect of the body
Yes.
of a person. Yeah, and Jason knows there are 5.
Okay. You're right.
Oh, well, I guess. Okay, so Lucas, there are five aspects of being of like a person.
I know that.
Yeah,
It's been
and
explained,
for each
kind
one of them, there's like a parasite that feeds off of that. stealing
Okay.
from
When did
someone.
he tell you this?
Remember last earlier today, whenever
Yeah. You were going on this side quest before that.
okay, yeah, before that was for a partially different reason.
This can't all be all there is, Jason.
How
There has
far
to be more than this.
how long is this walk?
It's to the center of the city.
We're going through we're going to the center of the city.
I would like to accelerate this via jet boot.
So Lucas asks
I'm
that,
done
and
with this
Jason
line
just
of questioning.
zooms away.
Where did he get the jet boot?
He
When
al-
did he get this?
Jonesy hasn't taken them back yet.
Oh, I see.
So remember whenever I had fixed the tree, I had flown
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Inferno
I
up
get it.
there.
He hasn't
Yeah,
taken him
yeah,
back yet.
Yeah, I know.
Lucas is gonna look over to Jonesy. I don't think you're looking after him like you said you would.
Oof.
My
And
job
Luke's
is not to
gonna
keep
start
him
walking
alive. My
after
job is
Buck.
to keep him from. My job is to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, and you're doing a bang up job.
My job is to make sure he doesn't fuck anything up. I don't care if he dies.
Maybe you should take a look at yourself and ask
Yeah,
yourself why
well.
you think that. Is that what Weston wanted? I don't believe that. And I know I don't know him. Did you?
Weston was my
Is that
brother.
what he wanted? Is that okay? Why are you doing what he wanted, Jonesy?
What?
Why are you doing what he wanted? Because he's gone? Is that all? Not because you actually believe in it. Why don't you take a look at yourself and ask why you're really doing this? Why it really
Can
matters?
Lucas roll flight?
That's
Sure.
crazy.
I gotta
He's
remember
about
what
to get
flight
slapped.
is.
He's about to get slapped, bro.
Oh,
About
he's
to
not
get
getting
slapped,
slapped.
bro. He's about to get
He's
shot,
getting
bro.
attacked. He's getting attacked.
About to get kicked in the nuts or something.
I have to look at the
In your
character sheet.
testicles.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I was worried the flight would be so low. That's wrong.
So roll fun.
Okay. I got 4.
Okay. Jonesy
Wait, what did he
punches
get?
Lucas across the
What did he get?
face.
What did he get?
Jonesy.
What did he get?
It was higher than 4.
What did he get?
13.
Patrick, he could kill me.
He's not going to kill you.
Is he fighting?
No.
Oh, he's just rolling brawn.
He's just
Okay.
punching you.
Okay. That's
Jonesy
fun,
punches Lucas across the face,
Oh,
breaking his nose.
oh, come on.
Don't you ever talk about Weston again, or I will kill you.
Go ahead. I don't care anymore.
Lucas,
I'm just Jason's pet.
Jonesy leans down and slams his hand on the watch as Lucas
Uh-huh.
teleports back to the ship.
Come on.
Boy got sent to timeout.
Jason, Buck, you arrive in the center of town.
Uh-huh.
You see, Aaron, what does a time bubble look like?
Yes. Depends on what's inside of it.
a lot of, well, it appeared in the middle of town, so it basically appeared over a statue of the president.
Oh, I see. As you see this kind of, it looks like a kind of like a bottle, like a bubble of air in actually it looks kind of like a bubble of water on a leaf, but like round. And inside you can see the statue being built and unbuilt constantly.
Yes, that is what you see.
Built and crumbling away.
Yeah, and rusting.
Rusting and rotting, fading away.
Well, I guess it's time for me to find out what it is. All right. He's gonna use his power.
Okay.
He's gonna use his power.
Aaron, this
He's
is going to
gotta
be a
use
little
his
bit where you're
power.
going to kind of run.
Oh, that's fine. So pretty much I tell him what he thinks, what he senses.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a mo. I gotta adjust my hair.
Yeah, adjust
You,
your hair
adjust
that we can
your
all
hair.
see. We can see it, every
Yep.
one of us.
We can all see
No,
that.
so it's not my. It's not. It's so. It's so. It's
Take a
so. It's
breath.
not.
Take a
So
breath,
it's not
Danny,
my.
take a breath.
It's so it's not my eyes. All right. Let me use my
I
power.
don't care.
That's roll d4 twice, right?
Yes.
Yep, 2d4.
Beep. Oh shoot. Might not be
Or use
great.
tokens.
5. I think 5's okay.
5. Okay. As you're kind of
Spires.
gazing at this bubble, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's very strange. But you use your power to try and figure out what this thing is. As you feel and sense this time bubble, you feel pain. It's not agonizing, it's strange. Like, it's not your pain you're feeling, it's someone else's. But as you're feeling this, the time bubble shifts and bends as you're feeling this. And I'm trying to think. Whatever this time bubble actually is, the best way to explain it is broken time. It feels similar to how Cracks of Reality was during the end, but not the same. This doesn't feel purposeful. Whereas those cracks felt like, whereas they were, sure, an accident by someone, this is much less
Mhm.
of a reaction. This is more of a consequence.
More of an active force, maybe.
A consequence of actions.
It is the effect.
Maybe not. It is an effect.
It is an effect of a cause.
Yes, it is an effect of something, not a reaction to something.
And Jonesy
Or-
shortly arrives
or-
after Lucas is nowhere to be seen.
Yes. I have one more thing about the time bubble, if
Yes.
that's okay. You can feel in this time bubble, time is flowing erratically. Time is moving forward and back, left and right in all directions in this time bubble. All of it happening simultaneously.
It's actually a wibbly wobbly timey wimey thing. Oh my gosh.
I know, right? Yeah. It's actually a big bowl of wibbly wobbly
Timey
timey-wimey
stuff.
stuff. And Buck unfortunately does not have the thing that goes ding when there's stuff.
I have no sonic screwdriver, and I have no DVDs on which to put Easter eggs.
No.
I'm on that
That'd be
episode right
great.
now.
Anyway,
It's really funny that you say
is
that.
that the end of my percepting of this? Okay. I guess Buck will come back to himself and he'll say, "Okay, that didn't actually help very much, but
What
I
is
don't know. I guess the word I'd use is pain or something. Feels like the universe is groaning, like it knows it's wrong. Something caused this, obviously, but it's something more deliberate about it. It's not so much that it's not like I don't know. It's not like somebody tripped on the rug and it caused a wrinkle. It's more like somebody's trying to roll it up.
That's actually
All
a
right.
great way to explain it. I like that.
Okay.
I like that
Point
metaphor.
Point being, it's really screwing with time and can't really make heads or tails of it at the end of all of it.
All right.
That's all I got.
Well, Jonesy, any ideas?
This is frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I
Something
only have
has
one idea, and I'm
caused
not sure if it'll work
time
on
to
this.
break.
I'd
And
assume it's related to the end.
almost definitely. That would be my guess. But I don't know how.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just one of the things that after they put the universe back together, maybe they did something wrong along the way. I mean, yeah, the only thing I can think of is trying to move it elsewhere with my power. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure if I'm
don't.
strong
It's
enough for
definitely
that.
we're not gonna be
Last
able
time
to
I did
fix
something
this.
similar.
But
Yeah. This is
this is
beyond like
this is something that
Oh,
the
wait, so we
MC's got to
just-
deal with.
We've just been sent on a fool's errand, and we
He
run
didn't
I
along
say
mean,
with
I
it.
fix.
could-
Well,
I could-
he said get rid of it.
he said he wants it out of his city.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
So all right. So remember how I don't remember when. I think it was season 1 of Eventuality Point. And God, Fallen Heroes. I cannot speak.
Barf.
That storm that Jason moved to another universe with the help of Chance.
Ooh.
Yes.
I would like to try to repeat this feat.
Oh,
How many tokens do you have?
6.
6?
Would you like to roll?
How do you have 6?
So I have a what's it called? Talent or whatever that whenever I fail instead of getting 1,
Easygoing.
I gain 2. Yes, that one.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
You do not have
You
enough
know
tokens.
what? I'm gonna roll the dice anyway. I was planning on doing.
There's one thing to keep in mind with this. If that's okay
12.
for me to say, Patrick. Patrick.
What?
There's one thing to keep in mind with this, if it's okay for me to say.
Okay.
This is not a physical thing.
Yes, that's why I'm not sure it would work.
Uh-huh.
The storm, while very erratic and dangerous, was.
Yes. I know what I'm doing.
He can only try.
I know what I'm doing.
I know. I just wanted. I
I
wanted.
got a
that to be
12.
in the- Oh wow.
12.
Yes, I rolled a 12.
Jason. You look into this thing, focusing with your power.
Wait, I lied. It was a
swear
16. My bad. I forgot to add the.
Oh my
swear
gosh.
you can see something inside of this bubble that was not there before. It's a form. At least you think it is. Looks like a person. Or is it? It's hard to tell. Keeps shifting in and out.
And I
Endless
pull him in.
time
Pull him out. Sorry.
breaking. Over and over again. You feel compelled to reach. You don't stick your hand in,
I know.
but another hand reaches out, grabs you, and pulls you inside. Buck, you see as this hand reaches out, grabs Jason, and pulls him into the bubble. And you do not see Jason anymore.
Should we jump in?
And let's see if he comes back.
Yes, that's a Jonesy. Should we jump in?
Yeah, Jonesy said, let's see if he comes back. I'm going to
Okay.
give him 5 minutes.
Oh,
If he doesn't come back, then we jump in.
all right. 5 minutes it is. What do we do in the meantime?
I don't know, dude.
Play cards.
You got cards. You want to play Go
I
Fish?
don't have a pack.
I do.
Jonesy said he does.
I do.
Hmm.
Karish has
Guess
questions.
we'll,
I'm sure Karish has many questions.
Jonesy. You're pulled. Jason. Sorry.
Jonesy.
I'm sorry.
That's a new one.
I'm sorry.
That's a new one. Haven't been called that before.
You are Jonesy. Always have been.
Guess so. Hi, I'm Jonesy.
Hey,
I don't
Jonesy.
see.
Jason.
I don't see.
You've been pulled inside. You can see around you. Time. You see you're inside this bubble. You see the city around you being rebuilt and destroyed, built and destroyed, rebuilt and destroyed again. Over and over and over again. And he sees before him, Aaron, please describe.
As you see, a figure wearing, very clearly wearing armor underneath, a bunch of makeshift fabrics and clothing just wrapped around them, except their hood that they usually, it seems they would be wearing, has been pulled down to reveal this kind of light bluish, silverish armor with this like if I look, I just want to make sure I'm describing them properly. I do believe, let's make sure the eye slots with this, yes, this kind of cyan glowing I tinted glass for the ice lots.
Some beautiful armor. Where'd you get it from?
Hello, Jason.
Who are you?
As you hear them talking normally. I've heard a lot about you.
What's your name?
I am in time, but you may call me Imitni.
Okay.
For that is what
All right.
I am known as.
So why are you called in time? I mean, that's clearly a description of your physical location. No, your location.
Because I have no name. I am simply
Not
known
because
as Imitni.
uh, by who? Who knows you that way?
All who know me.
All right. Anyway, that's not important. Can you help me close this time bubble?
I am trying to find a way. But that is not why I've pulled
My
you into this.
friends. My friend said it was in pain.
It is.
So wait, why? What you said? You pulled me here for something else.
I pulled you here to talk. To explain.
About what?
I know you have been searching for the void. Its remnants.
And how do you know that?
Because I have seen you do it. Time and time again. I did, and I will.
Yes, that clarifies so much. I understand everything now.
This was the only way we could speak. We could communicate in a proper manner.
So what do you need to talk to me about?
The children of the void. You must know where all of them are, yes? Or you will.
Not quite. I know where most of them are. All except that one. What's his name? I know there's one. Who else was it?
There is
I
one
don't
within
know about.
my old
Actually, there are three I
universe.
don't really know. There are three I don't really know about. But
There,
Elizabeth Hayes, Ray's, and some guy named Theo Chapman.
him. There is one within my universe.
Oh, which one is
My
that?
old universe.
Yes, go on.
1961. Richmond,
Alright, great.
Virginia.
Who
That
is
is
it?
where you must go.
All right, I will work that out. So I'll get there whenever I can.
But with this bubble, I may be able to fix it temporarily. Or displace it.
Show me move. But yeah, we could move it. That works too.
It will only be temporary. It will return. Time is
How long?
broken.
How long before it returns?
I do not know yet. I have not gone that far ahead.
All right. Well,
I
there's gonna be a
apologize
guy.
for the
The president.
inconvenience.
Yeah, the president of this guy is gonna be pretty peeved whenever it comes back. So
You will be gone. You will be long gone by then.
yeah. You know what? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I have something in mind anyway. So, all
I
right.
will fix this little problem of yours. At least for now.
Yeah.
This is not the first time we have spoken. Or, this is the first time you have spoken to me.
Okay. Good to know.
You will speak to me again. Jason Gray.
All right. It's actually different. All right. Thank you for your help and information you've given me. What do you expect in return?
For you to listen. Here. There are those in my universe that will speak. Listen to them.
What do you mean? Speak. Speak as in the speaker mute? Because I know that guy.
No. They will discuss with you. They will talk. They will speak. You will listen. You must listen.
Okay. All right. Sounds great. All right. So how do I get out of here?
She Emmett Knee grabs Jason and pushes him out.
It's a they.
I know, that was an accident.
I know.
Buck. Jason falls back out of the bubble, and the bubble kind of vanishes.
Oh, well,
It seems the bubble kind of seems to get pulled into a infinitesimally small point in the center.
So that's good.
Go
Is
fish.
is it still there?
Oh, hey, Jason.
Oh yeah. So there was a person in there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, and they were able to shrink the time bubble.
Oh, good. So we're done?
They also told me where one of the children of the void is. Yeah, so we're good.
I don't
Just,
know what that
just
is.
so you're aware,
Do we need that?
I'll explain later if you're interested.
I am now.
See where this is temporary. They can't suppress it permanently.
Well, they can't track my ship, so.
All right. Is that something I should
Well, so
tell
then
them?
I guess we
Like,
just
as
get
a warning, so they won't be
reward
as
and
mad at me.
leave?
No,
No, don't tell them. All right.
no. I
All
doubt
right.
they would give us
We'll
the
never have to
stuff.
come back here.
I'm not planning
What?
on it.
Yeah, valid. Okay. Fair enough. This isn't like the kind of place you want to visit twice, typically, I assume.
Doesn't seem like it.
Mhm. All right. Well, let's head back.
All right.
Teleport.
Actually, yeah, I just realized I have another way of doing this. Hey,
you
if everyone,
see- But you see, we have to go to the president first.
Oh, that's right.
yeah, no, I'm gonna head to there. No, don't use yours. I have a thing. Everyone hold on to each other.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I have this thing. I realize now that I could have used it. But all right, yes, I'm gonna use the teleport button. Cube.
The Numium you requested and the items on that list will be at your ship. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh dear.
Well, okay.
No, I am not.
It disconnected and then reconnected like that.
Oh well, alright.
Oh,
So I was really upset for a second there.
I was really unprofessional of you to say, President, Mr. President.
It was literally just 2 seconds.
That's so funny.
I just see it disconnect.
Now,
Are you
what was
fucking?
lost?
Yeah.
It's just because he kind of stayed in character a little bit.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Have a good day. Please never return.
Sounds like a
plan, Oliver.
plan.
Brilliant. Goodbye.
It's been working with you.
It's been working with you.
It has been working with you as well.
It has been
Get
a
out of my
time.
All right.
sight.
All right, watch.
And you vanish. Back at the ship. Lucas is there pouting.
Oh, goody, you're back. Great.
Have you thought
Yeah,
about
hi.
what you've said?
Oh, huh.
What happened?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. What happened? I was a bit busy getting pulled in.
He was talking about
directions.
Weston.
Yes, I was.
Ah,
That I
Um,
did.
it's gonna pull you over to the side. Lucas, you don't go talking about people's dead brother like that.
He's not dead.
Yeah, but he's not himself anymore, so effectively he is.
Uh-huh.
Lucas,
Yes.
do you want to leave?
I don't know.
Figure that out.
Yep.
Just stick around for now, Lucas.
Got nothing better to do.
Live your life.
Oh,
Tell you one thing. I doubt he could get on with doing that, knowing that Jason's still out here. So, I imagine you'll be staying with us, Lucas.
yeah.
So you're back at the ship, and Jonesy hooks everything up and flies away.
Mhm.
And Jason, you bring the stuff Wilcox asked for.
Yep.
Back to Wilcox.
Thank you, Jason.
So is this all for that watch?
Yes. Yes. I'm fixing it for a friend? A friend, yes.
Okay. Who?
I don't know if you believe me if I told you.
No, go on.
How do I explain this? Another me.
Oh, okay. Like different universe or yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Any idea which universe?
Mm, I think so, but I'm not certain.
All right. So I just found out. I just had someone who is literally in a time bubble talk to me about some
I
guy in
see.
the universe they're from. So like
Interesting.
it's connected. But yeah, it was 1961. That one.
Oh, well, I think that's the universe this one is from. I'm not certain, but
Sounds
I
like
think so.
That sounds like an interesting place. But that's
Certainly does.
not something to deal with right now.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Very interesting. He asked me to fix it for him.
Okay. Any idea how long that'll take?
Not certain.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave you to your work. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll let you know when I'm
Cool.
done.
Sounds great. And Jason will head out back to them.
Now what?
Well, so do the files say anything about how to infuse something into Numium?
Aaron.
Is it you talking about the Dreamer stuff?
No, it's the Infinity files that I have.
Oh,
Oh,
no, they would not have.
Sorry, I
anything
should have clarified. All right. Jonesy, do you have any idea how we're supposed to do this?
Well, it depends. What do you want first? Because I can figure out how to make whatever you're wanting, but first I need to know what you want.
So, first order of business, I guess. Do you have anything already built for like healing or fixing people, that kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay, so that one's not a priority. I'm working on the whole armor situation. Let's try this one. He's gonna pull out a black box. So this has some energy from the Inferno inside. Remember that? Yeah, him.
Yes.
I don't suppose we could infuse this something. Because the one thing, my power is good for a lot of things, but not actual combat.
Yeah, I could figure it out.
All right, thanks. Hand him the thing.
Where are we going next?
I mean,
yeah. Where are we going, Jason?
First, I'm going to give you and Lucas some time. Jason, Luke,
Oh,
yeah,
Jonesy
now
leaves.
you do that. Great.
I'll do the same.
No,
oh,
please.
okay.
Buck turns to Jonesy as they walk away and says, "A long time coming."
Oh, I know.
Damn it. Ah.
Um, yeah.
What's up?
Well, hi, hello. Um,
Yep.
earlier you asked why I had originally. You mentioned that you pointed out that I had already been planning on coming here before I found out about the whole thing with consequences and the
Yeah.
parasites. So, you remember when we were first pulled here?
Yeah. I
Actually,
wasn't pulled here. You were.
well, yeah. Sorry, that was a me thing. I realized as I was saying.
Ah.
When I was
Okay.
first pulled in here, um, to this universe, the
Yeah.
world was under attack by the Void's Armada, a bunch of aliens, basically.
I
Uh,
remember.
yeah, and yeah, oh yeah, you were there by the end. But at one point, we were on one of their ships, and I, what had I gone ahead to do? Like I had teleported ahead to do something. Was it like the engines or something? Navigation? I don't remember. One or another. I had teleported ahead to try to do something,
Mhm.
and I ran into a trap. There were two powerful people, servants of the void, and I was. This is back when I had my crystallization power, and one of them ripped my arms off.
God.
It was by pure luck that I was able to A, get out of there, and B, I had drank another vial right before going into the ship because I got one. I acquired one, and so I got another power because I figured it would give me a better chance of survival.
Uh-huh.
And by pure dumb luck, the power that I got was restoration, physical restoration. I could fix things, and my arms grew back because that power activated. I would have died, and those people are still out there. I have to get stronger because one way or another, I'm gonna run into them again. I have to be better prepared.
I get that. I do get that.
And even if we went back to Roxwell and just continued on, you know that the city right next to us, Chicago, Illinois, is brimming with villains. With people with powers that the only reason they haven't come to Roxwell already is because there isn't really any reason to. But someday there's gonna be some villain that just gets, maybe they just feel like they just want to feel like they have power somewhere, and so they go to this little suburb and just take it over. Dude, there's always gonna be something that happens.
I know that.
And
I know that.
so one way or another, I need to be stronger. For whatever reason, I need more power.
I don't like the way you said that, Jason.
It's nothing.
Jason, you got to remember the Spider-Man line. You really do.
Yeah. uh, don't quote that at me.
Oh, it seems like you need to hear it.
Yeah, this is coming from you. You haven't done anything with your power since you got it.
I've tried. I've tried to help. I have helped. I shot freaking a giant alien.
Yes, you did.
I destroyed his suit. That was me.
No,
That was
no,
me.
that was me. I drained the power from him and almost got caught in a massive explosion. Technically, it was a device that Mr. Wilcox made. It was a big black box, which I attached to him, and I drained the power out of him. That's what destroyed his suit.
And I helped.
Yes, you did.
I just want to help, man. But you gotta stop treating me like I'm a liability. Or like I'm just a tool.
You're not.
I'm not just here to help you. I'm not. That's not all I exist for.
Then why are you here?
Because I
else
want
do
to
you want me
help
to do?
people.
What do you want
I
me
want
to
to
do?
help people who need to be helped. That's what I want to do. I want to be what we always wanted to be. Superheroes. But like there's a limit. There's a line that when you cross that, you're not just a superhero anymore. When you just look for power's sake, you know what that is? Do you know
It's not
who
just for
does
power's
that?
sake.
You don't
It's
you know
not for
that now.
power's sake.
That's what the villain said too. It's almost always because I needed it to protect people. But it never ends up that way, does it?
No, you're wrong. Most villains don't do that. Most villains have other reasons. Not
Maybe it started out that way. A lot of villains. A lot of villains did things because they thought it was the right thing to do.
what do you think is the right thing to do?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Exactly. And until then, I have to get stronger. Because I am not enough yet.
What if you're never enough, Jason? You can't do everything yourself. You have people who care about you, who want to help. I want to help.
Yeah, and what if they're
I've
not enough
always
either?
wanted to help. Man,
I know. I've never doubted that.
I don't believe you. Honestly, from the moment I went into that coma, from the moment to now, I've been treated like I don't exist sometimes. Like I'm just here for you to ask to help you with things, and that's it. And even then, you barely even do that. I don't even know why I'm here anymore.
It's just a lot. I'm sorry. I haven't even gotten to finish having tea with Chance. That's actually a long story. Uh, there's there's a guy in my head that I can talk to. He's the source of my
I know
powers. Just no
you've
idea.
told me about
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Okay, sorry. It's been a while. It's been
I
a
know,
lot.
I know.
I was having tea with him whenever consequences first showed up. Not the second time recently. Oh, yeah, a bit ago, before we got in the ship. He pulled me out of my. I was having tea with Chance. We had
Uh-huh.
been talking about doing that for a long time, and then it got interrupted, and I haven't talked to him since because I just haven't had time, and it's just not the
I
right
know.
time to do
Wait,
it. Just doesn't.
Jason.
And, uh, and that doesn't even take a moment. That doesn't take an instant of actual
Jason.
like it happens in a.
Jason.
Can't do anything right.
Jason.
What?
I think I stopped being your friend the moment you got powers.
It's not true.
I know you think that, but that's what's happened.
For
Whether you
3
wanted it or
months.
not.
It was 3 months this coma, right?
That was 4.
No, 4. Lucas, for 4 months you were in a coma.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do but just try to keep moving on and to still spend time with you. I was by your bed every day.
Hmm.
And
Then what changed?
then you woke up and you went flying across the city, sparking electricity everywhere. My power is wonderful. I love my power. I can reach across universes. I can grab things.
And I
I can
can
take
shoot
them
lightning
back.
bolts.
And you can shoot lightning bolts. Which do you think is closer to what we had imagined, what we had wanted, what I had wanted?
So are you jealous of me?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that why you're just treating me like I'm not here a lot of the time?
I don't know how to
'Cause
treat
ever
you.
since I woke up, you seem to have forgotten about me.
I don't know how to treat you. I don't know what we are anymore. Like,
I was hoping best friends.
you're still my
That's what I
friend.
was hoping.
But, like, things are changed. We both have powers now. And there's a whole universe, a multiverse out there. And there's so many problems.
You
We
can't
saw
solve them all.
you
You can't
saw
fix them all,
werewolf
Jason.
months ago. You saw werewolf. We saw werewolf. I had my memories erased, and we haven't even done anything about that. Like, how do we know that the heroic are still alive? The heroes that were just taken away. And I even know who did it. I know I talked to the person who did it, and I escaped from him. And we haven't even tried, we haven't done anything about that. There are so many problems, so many things that we have to do, we have to deal with. Because who else will? Who else is going to deal with that? No one else really knows. No one else with any ability to do anything knows about that. And that's not even something on my list right now. That's not even something that I can directly deal with right now. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back home because I don't know if I'll ever be able to stop.
That's the issue.
Because there's so much that no one else is doing that needs to be done.
There's no one else doing it. You just feel the need to do it. You just gotta take it one step
Both
at
that
a
no one
time,
else is
man.
doing it, so I feel the need to do it. Great.
You can't lose sight of what matters, man.
And what is
And
that?
I know you have this big, great world out there, multiversal
Many-
threats, but like, if you just think about the big picture, you're never gonna really see what's really matters to you. Sure, I want to save people because it's the right thing to do, not because no one else will, but because I want to.
Did you
And
know
that's
that I'm
okay.
adopted?
I did know that. You did tell me.
Yeah. Did you know I haven't told my parents that I know yet?
Have you even talked to them since then?
No, I found out a while back. I found out before my trip here. That was not. Whenever I was pulled in, that wasn't my first time coming to this universe, to Entity Point.
I know.
And I met my
I think you
biological dad
mentioned
then.
it. I think you mentioned it after I woke up.
Yeah, Buck and I
sometime.
both got here. But I haven't talked to them about that. And I don't know how long it's been since I've been missing. Like, since I know time is sometimes weird between worlds, universes, and I don't know how long it's been. My parents, they were, you know how they were. And I do not want to have to talk to Sabrina again.
And there's another thing.
I lied to her. And
There's another thing, Jason.
what?
From where I sit, you're not doing these things because you feel like you have to. You're doing them because you feel like you can't do anything else. And you don't want to face the problems that you caused, intentionally or not. I think you should really. I think you should just really take a look at what you want and why you're doing it and why you're actually doing it. Because I don't think that's something I can do anymore. I don't think that's something I can listen to. And I think I want to go home now. And Lucas is going to stand up and walk to the console room and just sit down in one of the chairs.
I'm deeply surprised.
Oh.
Actually.
I'm not.
Both Buck and Jonesy are in that console room. Jonesy's sitting at the front. Did you get out what you needed, Lucas?
Probably not.
What?
Not like you care.
Lucas, whether you
What?
believe it or not,
Don't do this to us right now, boy.
whether you believe it or not, Lucas, I didn't hate that you were here.
That's funny. Most people do.
Lucas, I'm seeing a lot of growth in you in a lot of short time.
I'll
Wait,
take that. I'll take that as a compliment, Mr.
that
Williams.
sentence didn't make any sense. I'm seeing a lot of growth in you.
No,
in a
I
short time.
get you. I get you. You've been
You know-
like one of the only people that actually appreciates my presence. Thank you.
Nah. You're not going to give up on us, are you?
Oh, I'm not giving up. We're gonna get this done. But after that, I'd like to go home now. After all that, I'd like to go home once we're done.
When would you like to go home, Lucas?
When we're done.
Done with what?
The current mission. Whatever that is.
Your guess is as
Oh.
good as mine.
Yeah. You know what? I'd like to go home. Please.
All right.
You
Jonesy
all can
sets
just-
in the coordinates.
You all can do this mission. I need to see my mom.
Guess I can't argue with that.
I understand the feeling. Can you,
No, I won't be gone forever. Please come back soon. I'm not
Right.
done with this. I just want to see my mom.
Try our best, I guess.
We'll be
There's
back.
no guarantees.
Don't take too long, please.
That's not up to me, Lucas.
It is entirely up to you, my friend. You're the driver.
Yeah, but I'm not the navigator.
Yeah, I know. I better not turn 18 before you get back. I am currently 16.
I know, Lucas. I'm 14. I'm 16. I look 14.
16?
Yeah, I'm your age.
I think
You
you're
said it was 15 earlier.
15.
He was 15 and a half.
Oh, he's rounding up.
All right. Sets in the coordinates and the ship rubber band. Back to Roxwell, Illinois. Right outside the city. Jonesy doesn't want to get too close. Too many eyes.
Yeah, it's because his ship can't turn invisible.
Haven't
Yeah,
figured that out yet.
you've made a cloaking suit.
Yeah, a cloaking suit is much different than a cloaking ship.
Thank you, Jonesy.
You're welcome.
Okay, the big thing is,
I will.
I guess I'm
Great
not.
point.
Lucas
here.
stands up. I will see you around, Mr. Williams.
Yeah.
I don't have a radio, but Jonesy, do you have one? Can I borrow it if you have one?
What kind of radio?
You know what kind.
I have Weston. Or technically I have what used to be Melvin's.
Oh, if it's not too much trouble. Just in case I need to call you.
I'll give you something that can call the ship.
Thank you.
This one's
Thanks,
a little too
ma'am.
sentimental for me.
I know I can be a bit of a butt sometimes, and so can you. But I do appreciate you.
And Jonesy gives Lucas a sort of makeshift radio.
He takes it. So it's like a more high tech version of Wilcox's.
But it only calls Jonesy's ship.
Of course. He's gonna stand up, start walking toward the exit, the ramp out. I'm assuming it's a ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sister's background noise is not nearly as funny as your brother's.
Jason,
Uh,
Lucas is leaving.
Mhm.
Do you do anything?
why
They
would
want to see
I?
his mom. Can't do anything about that.
It was more, does he say anything as he leaves?
Why would I? What would I have to say to the one who's leaving me?
Lucas,
Mm.
you look back.
Lucas,
You did not tell Jason that he was coming back.
He's coming back.
No, he Lucas is gonna walk up to Jason.
Okay.
I'll be back at some point.
All right.
Don't lose yourself on the journey you're going on, man. I need my friend. When you get back. Okay?
We'll see.
I guess this is the best I'm gonna get. See ya. And Lucas is gonna walk out.
And Lucas leaves Jonesy's ship, the USS Newdale, to go see his mom. Perhaps we will see Lucas again. But for now, the ship closes and flies away. And that is where we will end this session of the Adventures of Jason and Brooke.
Oh, okay. I wanted to do one more thing.
Thank you for watching.
Just
let him do the
Okay.
thing.
I just wanted to spend my tokens on something.
Fine, what?
I would like to try to find Nightmare.
You can do that next session.
That's
But
going
I
to be a
have 6
process.
tokens. Okay, fine.
Are we on the countdown?
Thank you for
Sorry.
watching.
Oh yes. Thank you for watching. Thank you.